Family is not everything, especially if they're not aligned to who you are and where you're going. I didn't say all your family, just some of your family, especially the ones that you are clinging on to because of culture and tradition and religion, right? And especially in the Black culture, we say that a lot. Family is everything. You got to stick with family. That's not true, and that's a lie. And sometimes it's very hurtful because you don't know what somebody's family member has done to them. We have mothers jealous of daughters. We have fathers touching on daughters and nieces and uncles, all kind of stuff happening in the family. And sometimes your blood relatives are the people that are your worst enemy. And if you're Christian, I'm not religious on this page, but I pull from it a lot because that was my 25-year career for a minute. And then also a lot of Christians watch me because of my background. It says it in the text, they'll come from your own household. So I don't know why we keep preaching that to people. Family is everything. You got to stick with family. No, they're not. And that's what I'm saying. And a lot of times it is the Christians that are teaching that. And your own Bible says that your enemies will come from your own household. Speaking of Jesus, he chose and opted to hang around men that were not his blood relatives during the most important and pivotal time in his life. Defining moments in his life were with people that were not his blood relatives. Matter of fact, he had issues with his blood relatives, his brothers. And one time he was doing the will, he was in alignment with his purpose, and his family, Mary and his brothers, were outside, and they were like, tell him to come out here, tell him to come outside, we want to talk to him. And he was like, no, I'm not going out there. This is my family. This is my mother, my brother, my sisters, this right here, the ones that are in alignment with what I'm doing, not the ones that are out there. So I don't get why we keep saying that family is everything. You're right. If they're in alignment with the will of my life and I'm in alignment with the will for their life. Cancer. Think about cancer. We know that it's a known fact that we get rid of cancer, right? You chemo it out, you radiate it out, you cut it out. If you're holistic, you take herbs and do different things to get rid of it. We know that cancer is not good. It's not supposed to be in the body. And sometimes our family members are like that. They're like a cancer. And we just keep them and hold on to them and just think, that's my family. And you don't say that about cancer. Well, I got cancer. I got breast cancer. Unless you're in stage 4 and it's too late, which is what we do with our family members. We wonder why we're not moving forward in our purpose and our destiny. It's because we've allowed them to stay too long and we've clung too long to family. And now we're in stage 4, cancer, when it comes to them. And it's either too late or it's going to take a miracle for you to get to where you need to be and to cut that stuff out. And it's the same thing with cancer in real life. Sometimes you wait till the last minute and it's over. It has spread. And that's exactly what happens with our family. So it's not about anti-family and anti-blood. It's just for some people. My channel is always going to be for some people, not for everybody. It's for some people, you have to cut them out. And not all of them. It may be one left, 2 left that's standing. But for the most part, if you're not close to your family, there's nothing wrong with you. If you're not close to your family and you had to move away or you had to do different things and you don't really talk to them and you do every year or once a year, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. If that's the case, then why do you serve Jesus? Because he did the exact same thing. Again, don't run off because this is not a religious channel. I don't even go to church. Go look at my other video before you judge. Go figure out why. Go listen to why. So again, that's all I've known. So a lot of times I pull from that, but I also pull from spirituality and things that I've learned as well. My dad died 2 years ago. Imagine if I was living my whole life for him. He's gone. And here I am, 42, about to be 43 come November. And I'm living my whole life for him, for family. I would have lived my life for him though. That was my daddy. Look how powerful we are. Look how amazing we are. We're able to create a whole baby in us and shoot it out of us. You know what I'm saying? A man is able to put a seed in there, we create life, and then boom. And we're that powerful as far as human beings. And we really think that we're put on this earth to live our life for family, for other people, for other human beings. No, we're here for a greater purpose. Just you as an individual. There's something great about you. And Jesus realized that. Again, I'm not preaching. You know what I'm saying? You know my history. You know my background. He came here and did what he had to do and was not worried about other human beings, blood or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we have to be. We're here for a greater purpose, and it has nothing to do with our blood relatives sometimes, unless they're in alignment with our purpose and destiny.